From the moment I did my first overnight visit to the time that I graduated, what was different about Foxcroft and the reason I loved it was the way that girls were empowered individually and collectively.
And we walked on campus and my dad and I looked at each other. Everybody was so friendly. Everybody's walking by and saying, "Hi, where are you from? Welcome to Foxcroft." Hearing that the faculty all lived on campus and that I'm coming from a whole nother country across oceans, I feel like I needed that home kind of feeling, that parental feeling, and then like the sense of family. And you could sense it within 5 minutes of being on campus.
I'm the class of 1947, and it was during the war. And I loved every minute of my 4 years at Foxcroft. And I adored Miss Charlotte, and she played a huge part in my life, made me a better person, and through her I tried to have an understanding heart, and I cry when I think of her now. Here's to the school and the spelling book and rule, and here's to Miss Charlotte, who we follow.
I came here as a sophomore in 1953, a 3-year girl. And I tell you, at my previous school, I had managed to fail everything. Tests, exams, including the retakes. And as some people said, pick at your best subject as recess. I was also a person without any self-confidence, and I was desperately homesick. By the time graduation came 3 years later, I had graduated in the top 10. I was one of the school leaders.
I had been in schools that were integrated since the 4th grade, so that was not that big a difference for me. I think the biggest challenge was actually in the living situation. There were students from all over the world, students from different ethnic backgrounds, different socioeconomic backgrounds. So it was a learning process for all of us, getting to know each other and understanding where we came from.
When I arrived here, I was a scared little girl, and I wasn't sure about what would happen here. But quickly, after I made some friends who have remained lifelong friends, and with the help of some amazing faculty members, I found my way. And by the time I graduated, I really felt like I had found a place, found my voice, and Foxcroft had become a part of me.
There's a sense of empowerment at Foxcroft. You learn to be independent, you learn to be a strong woman. I came very shy. I was a more shy individual. I walked out of Foxcroft as a true leader, and at my job people look at me as the leader, and that all came from Foxcroft.
The idea that every single girl here could stand up in morning meeting and have a voice and to be confident, and to see how that was taught and that was encouraged in every single student, not in a formal way in the classroom, but how every girl here, no matter what she came in with, no matter what her family background was, no matter if she had ever spoken to anyone in the U.S. before, left Foxcroft being fully confident and proud of who she was and where she knew she wanted to go, even if she hadn't figured that out yet.
It is a school that has a great academic program, and beyond that has the ability to really allow women to realize their gifts and their strengths.
I think that for young women, it's a wonderful place to find their voice, to be free, to explore in a safe environment, but at the same time, focus in on what's important and find their passion.
Sharing the experiences that you go through here builds a bond that can't be broken, and you won't find that kind of relationships anywhere else.
Here you're supported and you're encouraged, and in a way that's very special and very different from other schools.